Guys like you and me, we go out there, we can waste our life, we can waste our money, we can waste resources, wear ourselves out trying to run for office, and what's going to happen? People are going to get screwed. They're going to get screwed because the big government guys are going to win. It's a bad deal, Richard.
It's big government is totally not for the people,
right?
At all. And we the people, it's almost impossible to fight the big government.
Yeah,
you have to take continuous small steps.
Yeah.
In order to overthrow these kinds of things and get the power back where it belongs.
Keep telling people, run for your precinct chair, run for whatever, your city council, your school board, whatever you could do. Get involved on the local level, because this going on right here, what you just saw with Joe Biden, there's nobody in the cockpit. Well, they are. They're flying it from the back of the plane. Right, they're controlling where the plane goes, but it ain't the guy sitting in the captain's seat.
Well, sure, he's like the crash test dummy in the Volvo fixing to get
right. In the movie Airplane, when they pull the thing and the little inflatable guy comes up and he's the pilot, that's Joe Biden. Except the inflatable pilot could actually fly. Joe doesn't have a clue what he's doing. So, the scary part is they're all okay with that. They're not worried. They don't look worried. Joe Biden and Obama, well, Biden looks lost, but Barack Obama didn't look worried, Nancy Pelosi doesn't look worried. Kamala Harris, who's a freaking idiot, she doesn't look worried.
Well, no, it's like 2012 all over again.
Yeah, 100%. So here we are having to suffer the brunt of this, I'm out here trying to run a business, trying to get up and down the road, trying to go on tour and get places. It's $150 to fill up my gas tank. Then we can't even print T-shirts for our business because cotton prices have gone so high. You can't even get ink. People are going to have food shortages. I'm going hunting this weekend to harvest some meat. Good
luck with that ammo.
Ammo is going to. I mean,
doubled.
every time you fire a round, you hear cha-ching.
That's it. Absolutely.
So.
Well, the feds are saying that the inflation is supposed to go up almost another 3%.
I have no doubt about it. I said, whatever it was at, I said whenever it's going to be 10% by the fall. And again, that's just overall. We're not even talking about 41% here and 50% for other things, other commodities. I mean, it's ridiculous. So we're screwed. They're not worried. The elites aren't worried about it. I mean, when Joe Biden comes out and starts talking about it shouldn't affect anybody that makes, $300,000 or more a year. So now, if you make less than $300,000 a year, he's basically saying you're screwed. Most people don't make $300,000 a year.
98% of the population doesn't make $300,000 a year.
So, I mean, it's a bad deal, dude. This guy is out of control, and we're the ones getting screwed by it. So, oh, my Lord, have mercy. But don't worry, folks. Elon Musk is now the big shareholder over at Twitter, going to come to save us. I got some things I want to say about that as well. I'll go ahead and say them. First of all, before you start thinking Elon Musk is the savior and he's going to buy Twitter and reinstate President Trump and all that stuff, he's a globalist. He's all for the World Economic Forum. He's the guy he's the one who said, there needs to be artificial intelligence, and he said government needs to be aware of artificial intelligence and needs to be concerned about it. And then he went out and created the artificial intelligence in the form of a robot that could replace manual labor. And so went out and created the concern. Then he created the crisis. And so here we are talking about Elon Musk going to come save us all. You better be careful where you put your hope in all of this deal. So. Bad deal, bro.
People can change, but what's the likelihood?
Well, again, you go where the money is. I mean, now look, you can take somebody like a Joe Rogan or all these guys they've come out. Even Bill Maher, those guys, they change a little bit because they come under attack themselves. And so eventually it gets to a point where they're like, okay, we're starting to see through it. No, just be careful. Be careful.